Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons Side Defense Battles. In this quick battle, we're going to assault someone, and I don't know, I still need a better way to do that intro. Just so if any of you want to know, I guess, or if any of you are wondering, if you'd like to play against me in a game of Bloons Tower Defense Battles, send me a message on YouTube. If you are going to email me, you probably shouldn't place your email in the comments, just because of safety reasons. You don't want anyone else knowing your email that you don't have to know your email, I guess. Or if you want, just say that you'd. Okay, I just need to take a moment and realize this guy has 9,376 battle score. He is definitely going to beat me, although I did beat the other guy that had more, but not that one. This is definitely going to be a harder match, probably going to end up being a longer match because of that. So, alright, it's going to be another long one, because I'm definitely not going to be able to beat him with my usual camo lead. If he has that much experience playing this game, then I'm sure he knows how to defeat camo lead. So, yeah, and apparently he hasn't placed any towers. If he's AFK and doesn't do anything, then I'm actually just gonna call that an episode, because I'd rather just get through this quickly and not have to go through another one or something. Well, I guess if he doesn't place anything and he loses like that, I'll try for another episode, but I'm assuming he's AFK because he realizes there's no one else playing this game at the moment. So maybe he's saving up for a super monkey. That'd be interesting, but I really don't think so. Probably not. I'm pretty sure he's not there. And this has happened to me a couple times before, where apparently they were busy or they're waiting for someone to appear, and they're like, oh, I'll just go downstairs, make a sandwich, come back upstairs. And I'm only saying upstairs and downstairs because I live in a house with 2 stories, but I'm assuming they were just waiting for someone for so long that they were looking at something else and didn't realize that the match started. Alright, so they're probably not going to save themselves, and I'm probably about to win on round 4. Yeah. Alright, well, that was an easy win for me. But I guess I will try again to make sure that this episode isn't 3 minutes long. So, alright, let's see if we can find a match again. And I'm assuming it's not going to be against that guy. Hopefully. That'd be pretty funny if I was able to just beat him again. Alright, that's not the same person, is it? No. I don't need Buccaneers on this stage because there's no water, obviously. And this guy, he's only played 2 games, so probably going to end up beating him on round 12. But who knows? People can surprise you, I think. It is possible that this is like their 2nd or 3rd account or something, or they're playing on a friend's account, or they've watched other people play, so now they know how to do it. But anyways, earlier I was talking about if you wanted to play the game with me, send a message to me on YouTube, or let me know that you want to, and then I'll send you a message, or we'll find some way to communicate. Just let me know about what time on what days you would be available, and I'll try to be available at that time too, and then set up a private match or something. We can communicate somehow like that. But at the moment in this game, gonna do the same thing as always and just wait to get that glaive ricochet, because it's very powerful, very useful. I wouldn't necessarily call it overpowered, because it is still weak against Moabs, or not a very good idea to use against Moabs. So as soon as I'm able to get that glaive ricochet, there we go. And now, I've already lost, or not lost, but leaked 2 Bloons now, which is fine. It's not that big a deal, but it is some amount of money. Alright. So now begins my maniacal reign of red Bloons, where I just start sending the long stream of red Bloons until I get to about 300 income, 300 per 6 seconds. which is really 50 per second, if I do the math correctly, which I'm pretty sure I do. And right now they're just building bombs, so that's good against large clumps of balloons like I'm sending, but it's not going to be very useful once I send in my camo lead, which is what I will do once round 12 gets there. So this is probably going to be an easy win, because they don't have, they're only at 2 games. They only got 1 win and 1 loss, so they definitely don't have mortars or monkey village or anything else, so their only camo detection, well, I guess they do have the camo detection of the dart monkeys, the snipers, and the ninja monkeys, but they don't seem to be building any of those, and by the time they build any of those, they're not going to have enough for camo lead. Because really their only camo lead defense would be a sniper with camo detection, which still wouldn't give them enough defense against an actual wave of camos, or the ninja monkey, which they are not going to have enough money for unless they sell some stuff, which they're probably not going to. And of course now they're sending my weakness, which is the pink balloons, because they have more layers, so it's harder for the glaive ricochet to get through all of them. But I think it does okay. It's not doing that bad. Yeah, that's alright. I don't mind if I lose a couple lives here, because I know that I'm going to send those, what's it called? Those camo lead, once I'm able. Alright, so, yeah, this should be fine. I'm not too worried about this, although the game does seem to be going slower, and not like the frame rate is dropping, but just the actual flow of the game is going slower, which is kind of lame. It does make it take a little longer, and I don't think it actually gives us any more money. Alright, so I've only lost 22 lives, which isn't that much, considering I start off with 150, and wow, the game really is going slow. Alright, alright, this is, and again, it's not frame rate. It's not like my web browser going slow, it's the actual connection going slow, which is kind of lame. Oh, great, and now they're sending black balloons, which are more difficult than the pink balloons, which means that it is potentially possible for me to actually lose at the moment. Okay, I'm going to actually stop sending balloons and just focus on increasing my own defense, because now I am losing a couple more lives, and they actually might beat me with this. Just because no one ever sends black balloons whenever I'm playing. And of course I keep clicking on this glaive ricochet. That's not going to make me get any money faster, but oh man, that's actually a little bit dangerous. But now that I've got this second boomerang thrower, even though it's not a glaive ricochet yet, still should be good. Just need a little bit more. Come on. There we go. And I should also get the red hot rings before any lead show up, just to be sure that I don't lose from regular lead. And you know, I could probably just send in some regular camo balloons rather than camo lead, just because he doesn't have any camo detection at all. So I really don't need to worry about sending in camo lead, because it would actually be nicer technically if I sent in some camo lead, because then that would alert him to the possibility of camo lead. If I just sent in regular camo balloons, then he'll just think, oh, I need better camo detection, and then he might not actually remember to think that camo lead is a thing as well. So I guess it would be nicer in that regard if I sent camo lead, but it probably wouldn't seem as nice. And really, okay, the connection is really not that good, and my internet is fine, so it's probably not me that's making the problems. But man, I've never really faced anyone that sent the black and white balloons, so I'm actually gonna get a third glaive ricochet because it's actually more dangerous. And come on, why is this game going so slow? And it's not the frame rate. I could see the frame rate in the top left corner. The frame rate is fine. It's the actual internet connection that's or connection to the other player that's the problem. Oh man, whew. It's interesting. Let's send in a few more balloons just to increase my income a little bit more. 3 glaive ricochet should be fine. And I just realized I don't have any camo detection either. Oh man, wow, I don't have any camo detection at the moment. That's not good. Good thing I realized that before I started sending camo at him. Man. Alright, so I'm actually going to get some camo detection before I send anything. That's so weird that I totally forgot to get camo detection. Because if, like I said, if I had sent camo at him and then he realized, oh, I should send camo at the enemy, then that's pretty bad. I'm actually going to get the flash bomb just to help out in case he sends camo lead as well. But man, I need more money. I'm making 500 every 6 seconds, so it's decent, but obviously I could stand to use some more. Because that means that's going to take me at least 15 seconds, maybe, until I get the flash bomb. Alright, so yeah, he's got plenty of bombs, and he's got the what's it called? The what is it? The shrapnel to help out with any of that. But I do need better camo detection before I send any camo balloons at him, because even though I do have that camo lead busting, I don't have good camo detection in general, so still gonna need that. But he has shrapnel to deal with. Actually, no, never mind. He doesn't have any more shrapnel, so then now would be a great time to send in some black balloons at him, because he doesn't have any shrapnel to defeat the black balloons. So huzzah! He failed to defend himself correctly. He was doing good. He was actually looking like he was gonna beat me, but that was actually pretty interesting. And disconnect from server, click to try connecting, and that's how I'm connected. Alright. So nothing else to really do at the moment. I could get ice towers and glue gunners, but I don't really want them. I'm not going to use them very often if I ever do use them. Alright, so that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.